Ministry is good. Ministry is good. It has not been easy, but God has really been pushing us so much. It was really so difficult. There was a lot of resistance.
Yes.
But right now, we are topping charts, man.
Last time you came here, you told us that music wasn't being received so much, like this kind of urban kind of gospel music in Juba.
Yes.
And how is the state now? Is there an improvement? Have people started? Have they started receiving this music that you guys are doing?
When I actually came in, there was so much resistance, just like I said, and there were not a lot of people that are doing the urban that I do. And I also used to have dreadlocks, so I used to be seen as a rebel in the church and a lot of stuff like that. And there were not so many gospel artists, but over the years, I think there are a lot of people myself that have inspired, and there are those that also got inspired from other international artists. And right now, there is so much happening in the gospel industry in Juba.
All right,
that's amazing.
That's amazing.
Maybe if someone who is watching us, Maboto, would love to understand what are some of the tactics you guys have used to see that gospel music penetrates and people start receiving it? Was it anything that you crafted around?
Me personally, I was reaching out to event organizers. For example, there were awards being organized, and those guys, they never recognized the gospel. So I could reach out to the people organizing these awards, and I tell them, guys, we are here.
We also need to be
recognized. And I became the first to be nominated with the secular artist, the best male artist of the year, and I started to also introducing, because they did not know the gospel artists, and you see our guys also, not so many are doing the urban, and it was difficult for them to be followed. And also you see, when you do the gospel and you only do within the church and you don't get out, they will not know you. And you see, for me, I will get hired for secular events. I go do my gospel songs, I pray for people, and that is how some of them got to know me.
So I'm trying to understand, which kind of gospel music do those guys, which kind of gospel music do they receive, or which kind of gospel music are they used to? Is it the choir thing? Is it these local beats and stuff where maybe that's what appeals to the church there?
Yes.
Because of quote unquote urban gospel music has a lot of questions. People may say that maybe it is not, these beats are not from church, maybe they're not conventional kind of music. So what is that kind of music that they receive in Juba?
I would actually say it's not the local music, but you see, the reason why what we do is called the urban gospel is because of urban instruments that we use. And you see, most of them are used to using those local drums, local beats, you understand, in the church.
Yes.
Those things that we used to do long ago.
Yeah.
And that is actually what brings the difference between some of us and them. But the message is the same.
Yeah, the message
you
is
understand?
the same.
So most of them are into that kind of gospel. And the ways are opening now. They're appreciating what we're doing.
Download the Salt Media app from the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store.